So we're recording. Hi YouTube. I feel like OD nervous. Hi. So I just wanted to start off my first video by saying thank you to everyone who supports me on Instagram. Like seriously, you guys are the ones who push me every day to better myself. I love you all. YouTube is very new to me. I never thought I would kind of venture this way, but you all asked for it, so here it is. I'm gonna try my best. I don't know how to do all this editing stuff, so I'm brand new to it. Bear with me. Okay, so I wanted to start off with a bio slash Q&A. My bio will start off by me saying I'm 28, from the Bronx, born and raised, same block, never left. 199 in Webster. I miss it. It's my home and will always feel like home, but glad I made a move to better my children's lives, my family. Me and my husband decided to move to Texas. What made us move? Everybody keeps asking. One, we wanted to better our family. Two, it was very hard when my father passed. I get very emotional to this day. I was a daddy's girl. So him passing was basically that last straw. And I never wanted to leave my parents. No matter how married I was, how many kids I was. A Puerto Rican family, we stick together. So it killed me. It still kills me. And it's hard to deal with not being able to speak to him, not being able to reach out to him. But I know he's looking down and hopefully proud of me. I don't want to cry, so moving forward, as you all know, who follows me on Instagram, I have 4 boys, mom of 4 boys, been married 10 years. We've been together 13, it's a long time. Marriages work, but we're blessed, we're very blessed. I started makeup around 2008, 2009. Everyone keeps asking me what made me get into it, and I would say, number one, she already knows this, my mother-in-law. I went to California while my husband was training, and I went, and she introduced me to MAC everything, and I'm like, what's MAC? And she's like, girl, you don't know what's MAC? And I'm like, no. All I did was liner, a little bit of mascara. Girl, my wedding day, let me tell you, I wore lip gloss and I thought my brows were on fleek because I had them waxed. I didn't know anything. So she introduced me and bought me my first, like the holiday sets of the MAC brushes, the MAC little palettes, and I fell in love. From there, she created a monster. I wanted to learn everything. And my first job ever in the industry was Sephora. And it was a great learning experience. I didn't get to stay that long because it was right around the time that my father passed. But I will say I did love the experience. I love the product knowledge. And great way to start and boost your career as a makeup artist. I would recommend working in any counter you can get your feet wet in because it will help you so much. So that was around 2009. And I quit. When my father passed, he passed in front of me and he had a heart attack. We didn't know what was going on. I thought it was a seizure. And at the time I was playing with makeup. And my mom yelled, and that's what made me quit because I felt like, okay, I'm playing in the room with makeup while my father's passing. It still hits hard, but I know he would have never wanted me to give up, especially for my children. I want to be a role model for my children to never give up on your dreams. So when we moved to Texas, I kept trying to figure out what to do because it's nothing like New York. Boring, but you'll find once you start meeting people, you find things to do, going out and just enjoying yourself. But I really didn't know what to do with myself. So I figured, okay, let me start playing with makeup again. And I used to love the whole Halloween kind of crazy look stuff. I used to play around with it, but I would say I definitely went into it way more here because there was nothing else to do. And from there it just grew, and we're back. Okay, so I kind of messed up somewhere in there. Like I said, I'm new to this. So for the Q&A, let's see. I had a question, one real funny question. I know I would get those. I love it though. Someone asked me, how do I make my pernil? Well, I am not a pernil expert. The only pernil I used to eat was my dad's. He used to make that shit bomb. But I'm very picky. I could live without eating meat. My husband's usually the one that makes the pernil, but I've done it once and it's basically like my cooking video. I put a whole bunch of adobo, a whole bunch of sazon, a whole bunch of sofrito. I mix it all up in the blender. Maybe a little bit of the mojo, the Goya mojo. I don't know, I just added a whole bunch of crap. And I stab the pernil and I put it all in there, and then I leave it in the fridge to let it marinate, but that's how I do it. Another person asked, how do I balance being a mom and a wife and still trying to do what I do? It's really crazy, but I feel like if I don't keep myself going, I get bored very, very, very fast. So I think it's great that I keep myself occupied with this and keep pursuing my makeup career, because it pushes me just to keep doing better, not only for me, but for my children. Ugh. But definitely it is a crazy life, I'll tell you that much, because 4 boys in this house is crazy. That's why I cut up shop, done, no more. Like seriously, I'll have grandkids. But yes, it's fun. It's my life. I'm happy where I'm at. I wouldn't trade it for anything else. I'm glad that I decided to keep the whole makeup path. Favorite drugstore product? I always seem to go back to Maybelline, the Falsies mascara. I always use that one. L'Oreal True Match foundation. I freaking love it. I think it's great. I do love a couple e.l.f. products, like some of their brushes. Yes, they come apart. The glue sucks, but I do like their studio brushes, the stipple brush and the flat powder brush. I like those. Go-to product. I would have to say I can't live without my brushes. I'm like officially obsessed with brushes. I can have like 500 brushes and still want more. I have like over 100 brand new sitting in the drawer that I haven't touched. I'm obsessed. But yes, I am kind of lost right now. Brain fart. I will be answering more questions. Like I said, this is brand new to me. I'm like flustered and I want to say so much, but it's just like, but I'll be there one day. I'll be kind of okay with this YouTube thing. I'm talking to a freaking camera right now. It's different when I'm joking and making these comedy crappy little videos that I just want to do for fun, but I'm looking straight into the camera right now. Yeah, but I love you all and I appreciate every single thing you guys say and always push me. It's amazing. I love you all. And looks will be coming soon. Any requests, let me know. comment below, comment on Instagram because I will be taking requests. Bye everyone. Love you.